There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Well, I'm not surprised he's not interested in those design choices. I mean, for all we know, he could want to kill a robot. And with this, of course, is the new game's sister location. We're going to be playing it. So, yeah, off we go. Let's see what the new game has to offer.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Oh, great. We have a child. Hi, child. Wait, I'm Daddy. Okay, I'm a boy.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
First of all, I was kidnapped. Second of all, Hans Unit, that is your name? I shall call you the voice. Thirdly, you want me to type on this thing and it's glitching like crazy, and my name is supposed to be Mike. Am I the same Mike that appears in the other FNAF? Wait, so this would explain why you can't trust Mike. Good to know. Okay. Hello there, you shall be... But you need a name. You shall be Glitchington. Yeah, I'm going to call you Glitchington. For some reason, Ballora, I assumed that you'd have a different type of poster. That one just is not very flattering for you. It just does not suit you whatsoever. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this? Well, no, I'm going to say my name is Baby. If I can spell it. I've only just noticed. There is no B. How peculiar. You cannot type it. How very strange. Well, okay then, my name is... There you go.
It seems that you
Why
had
did
some
you do
trouble
that?
with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you.
Okay, what is my name?
Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
I didn't even find that funny. But okay. That's a nice poster for Baby. That actually is really nice. And she's got... Oh, what's the little one called? I can't remember what people have called this little one here. He's going to be a little nuisance. Oh, well the music, I like the music. It's charming. Ballora really needs a better poster though.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
Really, I thought it was a light. Because clearly I wouldn't have known that. Thank you so much, voiceover. Why did everything else go dark in here? You guys clearly don't have any proper lighting in here, and this is danger. Wait. Hold on. I get to work through a vent. What kind of a job is this that makes you go through a vent to get to work?
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted
Frightening
banter.
silence?
Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning.
Wait, I'm confused. You said Freddy's. I thought this game was supposed to be a prequel to the other ones. Is this not a prequel? I'm confused the order, but again, what am I going to tell my wife? Because clearly I have a child. She'd imagine me going home and she'd be like, why have you got dust on your trousers? Well, dear, you won't believe me, my working conditions. actually have to go through a vent to get to work. Eh? Yes, dear. I have to climb through a dusty ventilation system to get to work. It's a bit rickety as well, so...
You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks.
Okay.
View the window to your left.
Okay.
This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Wait now, before I go do that, I want to first show everybody around my little small crawl space. So, my crawl space is decorated with these weird little funny heads, but here, one's got his eyes closed. Apparently it's very musical. There's one flickering his eyes. Oh, he's also musical. And there's this one happy chappy. And he doesn't do a thing, he's just a silent type, you know, he can't help being absolutely silent. Oh look, and I got a weird candles. Do you make a noise? Apparently he finds humour in everything. I've also got a weird creepy face. That's the weirdest sounding nose I've ever heard. He sneezes very strangely. And then I've got a baby clock, because after all, everybody needs their very own baby face clock. That's not creepy at all, and I don't know what this is here. Also, I've got my own security cameras, so if anything happens to me, people will know. But apparently none of the other cameras are working. Right, so I've got... Oh, what's this?
Access denied.
Also, I have a lady that tells me when I can't go places. This says danger. I don't want to go that way. No, they all say danger. Never mind.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
Wait, why do you need a control shock? So, they don't listen to you. These guys can think for themselves. And you want me to shock them knowing that they can think for themselves? Are you insane? How strong is this shock? Because... I mean, in all honesty, seeing as I know from experience, they don't want to mess with animatronics, especially when they start thinking for themselves, because they'll start to feel angry and hatred towards you. And they go on revenge. Look, I can see Ballora, she's right there, look, she's just back here, unless that's one of the extra ballerina friends she has. I do hope she's got friends. Okay, fine, we'll click it.
Let's check the light again.
How is that a control shock? That wasn't just a control shock, that was one hell of a shock.
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Are you crazy? And why is this thing looking at me? What is this be here? Is this just a reflection? That looks kind of creepy. Oh no, wait, it's a poster. It's a poster of Funtime Foxy. I was like, what is that? That's a poster of Funtime Foxy. Ballora's light's not working. Ballora, I'm so sorry. I feel really bad for that. Can I do anything with the clock? Does it do anything? Okay, I gotta turn the light on. Where is...
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Are you crazy? Why? Controlled shock? You want me to Oh, fine. Oh, hi. Oh, is that what that... Wait, I just saw him, didn't I?
Let's try another controlled shock.
Where's this guy? Where's this one hiding? I'm not going to enjoy this. Hi, Funtime.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the circus gallery control module.
I got a funny feeling that was a bad idea.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Alright. Wait, why have you got motion sensors in the vent? Do you normally get stuff crawling through the vents?
On the other side of the glass is
Oh, wow.
Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
You have really need to fix in here. There she is. Okay, so let's click it. I don't see her.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
You really enjoy using the controlled shock on these guys. I'm sorry, baby. I'd hate to be shot by that. She must be in a lot of pain, no offense. There's no way that's nice.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Aren't you damaging her by doing that? Literally forcing her to do stuff she doesn't want to do.
Let's try another controlled shock.
I know you have to watch for Baby. I know about Baby and everything, but still, this doesn't make shocking them right. Oh, gosh. I am so sorry. Please don't hate me. He told me to do it. I don't see her.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you.
What are you talking about?
That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
No thanks. I didn't get paid enough, so I don't want to. What was that? What was that?
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Somebody's trying to get in the vent with me. Someone was totally trying to get in the vent after me. Someone tells me one of Baby's little friends was trying to murder me.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go?
There's a dog
What
patrol.
will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
That's too special.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
I actually want to see that now. The rest of the show.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Because I care if you die, sweetie.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes.
No,
We're
just
committed to
bad
creating a
career
unique and
choices.
fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now.
Oh gosh.
Using the keypad below,
No.
please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
No. Fine.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
An angsty teen switching the likes pain? Is that what I just gathered from that? I don't know. No, I'm not gonna know. Do I have to... Why me? Why couldn't my character choose like a proper normal job? But no, mine was just like, nah, you know what? I like the danger. I like the thought of dying down here where no one can hear me scream.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
I totally stay here with you. But we have to get out, don't we? In the dusty road. Whence we go, the wife will not be happy.
Funny story?
Mm-hmm.
A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not
What?
that funny, but it's a story.
That's not a story, that's just telling me like shocking news. Oh, did you know there was a dead body found in this vent? What? You're not going to tell me the circumstances behind, like, what happened to the dead body? What happened to it? How did the person die? Nothing? Really? No, he doesn't want to tell me anything at all. It's like, nope, you don't need to know this stuff. You don't need to know about that at all.
Let's start with your nightly chores.
No.
You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Do I have to? Because if she's not on stage, you're going to make me be mean to her and shock her. She's not on stage. Can we go now?
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
No. Let's not. No. No. Look, she's right there in front of the window. I don't... I don't need to hurt her. She's clearly there. Oh, he's gonna make me shock her, isn't he? Look, everybody's against the idea of shocking her. Can we like say we did, but don't? Fine. I don't want to shock her. It seems unnecessary. Leave it to anxious teen to say that. Where does she go? You okay up there? Sound like you're underwater. Hello? I apologize.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
You're not gonna, like, comment about what I just heard, are you? You're just gonna, like, not say anything about it. What do I keep seeing that baby's face up there for or something? I don't know, something about that seems weird. Light? Look, Funtime Foxy's right by the window as well. There's no need for me to go there. I can leave him alone. Hmm?
Great.
You're right.
Great.
Great to see you too.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer.
You
Default
think?
settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Do I have to... I don't see anything.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Yep. Do I want to go in here? That's some nose banging behind me when I left. Just saying.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
I don't see her.
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
No, because it's just mean. What's the noise? Where is she?
Let's try another controlled shock.
No. Fine. Do I have to?
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system.
No.
I will be offline momentarily during this process.
You
Various
have
other
to.
systems may be offline as well,
Don't
such
leave
as
me.
security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Oh, great. What is that?
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Uh-oh.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Oh, fudge.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Oh, double fudge.
I don't recognize you.
Huh?
You are new.
Yes.
I remember this scenario. However, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity. Maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Who's they? I'm not gonna enjoy this, am I? Nope, not one bit. Not gonna have fun with this. This is why you don't make animatronics. Least of all any children ones. My gosh. Oh, great. Another moment when you're trying to sleep or something, just minding your business. Oh. Go away. See, this is not working for me. No. I do not enjoy playing tug of war with children. Oh, shut up. Oh, no, you don't. It's not working. Ooh. Who's that? That's the baby one. Who's that one? Babylon or something?